Hey, Mr. Stan 913 here. I'm taking a walk this morning down Main Street in Hulmeville, Pennsylvania. And I want to recommend something to you. This is the Johnson Hall Coffee House right here on the corner. If you ever get a chance, stop here to the Johnson Hall Coffee House. Really nice place, really good breakfast food, lunch food, great coffee. Right here on Main Street in Hulmeville. This is the William Penn Fire Company. We're just going to take a walk down Main Street in Hulmeville. This is a historic borough in Langhorne, PA, not far from Philadelphia. We got a lot of old houses here. Right back here is the Neshaminy Creek. And if you ever get a chance, look up on Hulmeville's website. They have a ghost tour in October, 2 weekends in October. They started it during the 150th celebration of Hulmeville. Check for times and the cost on the Hulmeville website. There are 2 churches on Main Street. Coming up is the First Church. This is the Episcopal Church. And right next to that is Hulmeville's Town Hall. This is the little playground they have right next between the church and the town hall. And back behind there is a field. It's going under renovation right now, the outside. And walking back behind the town hall, there's a field where Hulmeville soccer team plays. They have a gazebo back here where you can plan events. You can rent out the gazebo. And there's the playground I was just talking about. And right here is the Methodist Church. We'll walk back behind there. There are plans in Hulmeville, a lot of negotiations going on. Back behind those trees, they have a hill which the borough is trying to save. Members of the borough are trying to save. Not the borough themselves, the residents of the borough are trying to save. A lot of negotiations going on about that. A lot more to come in Hulmeville. But this is the back side of the church here, coming around the front. You can also plan events down here and rent out if you have to. Get the crepe myrtles just popping right now. This is the Methodist church. And walking along here, there's so many old homes here that are just beautiful. On Memorial Day weekend, on that Saturday, I did have a video on here on our page of the Memorial Day parade. One of the oldest parades in Langhorne. And over across the street here is an old printing company. They're still here today. So off of Main Street here, I'm going to go up Pennsylvania Avenue because there's some nice houses back here as well. Hulmeville, during the holidays, they have a Christmas decorating contest where people put their house up for Christmas decorations and they vote on who has the nicest house. Some people really deck it out for Halloween. So if you get a chance as you're walking or driving through Hulmeville to check out the Halloween decorations through the back streets. Some of the houses decorate really cool here. And the Christmas decorations. And walking back here are some nice houses. A lot of these streets dead end right here. Once I get to the corner here, I'm going to go up to another block and then work my way back down Main Street. And we'll show you the Neshaminy Creek. There are some modern homes here too. People really keep their houses nice, decorated outside in the summer. And there are some local businesses here, up along here. There's a gymnastic class right here inside this building. Some businesses along here, and also you have the residents across the street. An old water tower. Just like old water towers. They look really cool with the rust. Coming up on the top of this hill here, some nice houses back here. I'm going to hang right on Lincoln Ave. You see this goes up, slopes up. Back there is the hill I was talking about earlier. There's a lot of nice houses back here. Hulmeville also offers they have a 5K run they've done for 2 years. I think they're having one again this year. Again, check the website, Hulmeville's website, for the 5K run. This is the path on one of the runners they have here. So coming up here on my left, this house right here, he decorates really cool at Halloween and at Christmas. I think actually he has won several times. But yeah, he really goes all out when he decorates, which will be soon. We're actually in the month of August right now. Before you know it, the decorations will be coming out. He's got his patriotic stuff out right now. Come down to Lincoln and Ford here. If you go up the left here, it's a lot of nice modern homes. Beautiful up there. It goes around the circle and it brings you back, but it's some nice homes. There's a house up there at Christmas at Lincoln and Ford. If you go up here, there's a house at Christmas. He really decks it out as well. And now I'm headed back down here. This is going to take me back down to Main Street. And you have a lot of nice homes right here as well. There's a house back here, really cool. They have their driveway back here and all by themselves, tucked in the back there. And this is all like, back here is like swamp area. They really can't build on. And we're still headed back down here. So we're back down here on Main Street and Ford. Look at this house right here, so beautiful. So now I'm back on Main Street, headed back, and I'm going to divert off of Main Street, go down near the Neshaminy Creek. And back where we turned on Pennsylvania, here's the old printing company right here. And nice, still has the tin roof. Still in operation today. And there's the Methodist Church again. My house is over here. And there's the borough that they're working on. Used to be the old schoolhouse. Walking down here is very nice too. So I just took a turn here off of Main Street and I'm walking down this back street. This is where the Neshaminy Creek is. So the creek is right here. Really can't see a lot of it, but in the winter you can see it. It actually does flood here. So the creek is right here, you can see. Runs this way. Very low right now, but when they do get rain, it does get pretty high. Have seen where the water has come up to here on some news reports. And like people living back here, they get a lot of shade. So it's very cool back here. But again, creeks on the other side. This area will fill up with water. And we're coming out here now. And this is the old mill. It's just supposed to be like a area where people, sold stuff in there. It's now been closed for several years. This place would be nice if they reopened it for vendors and stuff. But coming out here, you'll see this is where we started. And there's the Johnson Hall Coffee Shop, which I highly recommend. And right across the street here is the Hulmeville Inn. Great place to have drinks, really good food as well. See there's the Hulmeville Inn. Crossing the street here, Hulmeville Inn's down the street. I'm going to go on this back street and show you the OCI Bar and Grill and the Chamonix Shore Picnic Park. This is another side street. The Chamonix Creek's right over there. There's a bridge that goes under. Back here there is a lot of nice homes as well. And if you take the ghost tour, it leads you all the way back to this area. So it's a walking tour, history of the town, and the hauntings that have happened in this town, borough. Always say town, but it is a borough. Coming up on the OCI right here. Really good food in here as well. And at night there's outdoor seating right along the creek, and there's a waterfall on the other side here. And you can see the creek. And that's the OCI there, and then coming back here is in the Chamonix Shore Picnic Park. I think, and I don't know about this place. I have been here a couple times for events, but I think you have to be a member. This is the parking area. There is a pool. But I think you have to be a member to be here. The 5K run starts and ends here. And I did show a video probably in March. I did a video of the falls. If you look very closely here, there's the falls. A lot of people come back here. To see the falls or cool off in the summer. Again, this does get very high when there's a lot of rain. Well, that's going to do it for today. I hope you liked that little walk through Main Street, Hulmeville. Highly recommend Johnson Hall Coffee Shop, the OCI, and the Hulmeville Inn. Great places to eat. Great coffee at Johnson's Hall Coffee Shop. If this is your first time watching, welcome. And please don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to receive future notifications, hit the bell. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. This is Mr. Stan 913 taking a walk listening to the locust. In Hulmeville, Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you again soon.